Hello and welcome to Feedbackula, the show that last hits wave after wave of user comments before pushing hard in a daring assault on common sense. Coming down today's safe lane, it's a bit of that there Dota 2. Yes, Valve has finally thrown the go switch on Dota 2, granting it a full release after a 2-year beta, or a 2-year beta if you happen to find yourself in the unfortunate position of being an American. Our very own Martin Gaston gave it a 9 out of 10, praising the game for being really, really good. Most of you accepted the score as a fair assessment of Valve's much-loved MOBA. Oh, who am I kidding?
Suka?
The bad will take over your life. If you play this, you never had one.
Martin, is this writing a review thing a joke to you? Because that's the impression you're giving me here.
See? He can give a high number on a review, especially if the game isn't shit. Good review, Mark.
Might as well be a 10 because the bad isn't bad at all. Typical GameSpot review.
The only downside to Dota are the crap players. Sometimes there are people that are just so insanely that they ruin the entire 30-minute match for you.
Oh, I'm sorry, Eddie Ham 13. Did you forget to mention you were born with hundreds of hours of experience in Dota 2? Because otherwise people might think you must have been new to it once upon a time, and that really you're just being an elitist jerkbag. Anyway, Dota savants aside, some of you were less bothered about the review score, preferring to focus on the finer intricacies of which is better, League of Legends or Dota 2. Because heaven forbid two similar games be allowed to peacefully coexist with dedicated fan bases for each.
League of Bellends is a trading mode for Dota 2.
Common even in Demetric scored Dota as more than LOL. Dota 2 fans are pros, LOL fans are losers. Like it or not, but that's your fact. Served cold and spine-chilling. Period.
I was going to buy Last of Us, but since this is 10% better, I will pick this up instead since it's free and apparently better.
Matchmaking isn't broken. How can all heroes be overpowered, you fool?
Shut up, you don't know anything about Dota!
So confusing that if they are saying lol or lol, well, I always say lol on lol. Lol!
Yeah, sure. Why not? So, after all the willy waving for either Dota or League of Legends, there were the people who straight up didn't get Dota as a concept, but were more than happy to cast aspersions on those that do.
What the hell? Why would you be so attached to something like this? Are you all high? Looks like a piece of crap to me. You can go play dominoes and it will be more enjoyable.
Ducky.
Maybe a better game, but I can't see anything in this game. Too dark for my eyes. Too much confusion, and too many animations and special effects. Wish they added sunlight to this game, and then I can actually play this game without squinting. And yes, I have perfect eyesight. This game is just dark as hell.
It's a fucking shooter for people who owns no brain and they just pay to win.
All of the things you pay for in Dota are cosmetic, friend. Anyway, almost it from me, just time for this one last little gem. See, every week we get a lot of comments made by people clearly trying to get into Feedbackula, which we pretty much always discard. Sometimes, though, well...
I play Dota all the time, every day, all my life until I die. My chair has a hole in it. I smell like pee. My nose is full of blood. My skin is pale, my white. My shirt is full of tomato soup and claymato. Cool, Andy.
I think all our lives have been enriched by that, wouldn't you say? All hail the Tomato King of Dota. Long may he sit on his commode. Oh, and well done to the Duchess of Cambridge for firing a baby from her vagina this week. Hooray for the monarchy. Dota? I hardly know her.